Hi my little sunflowers, got my Winnie the Pooh top on. Today's face mask is going to be the Body Shop Ethiopian Honey Deep Nourishing Mask. This is what it looks like. It says it's 100% vegetarian, forever against animal testing, enriched with community trade pure honey, dermatologically tested. I can never say that. So it says, rinse off after 5 to 10 minutes, use up to 2 to 3 times a week or daily if desired. So let's pop it on. Now I think the reason I went and bought, my voice is going, the full size of this one is because I got a sample size of it either from Wacky World of Lottie or The Adventures of Senior, because I got masks from both of them in a box swap. As you can imagine, why did I do that? Where did it go in my pyjamas? It's really sticky because it's honey. This is what it looks like. I need to do that with the camera because I don't want to drop it. That's the texture of it. It smells lovely. And it's very sticky, look. So we're going to pop this on my chops. I should really use a little brush or a spatula or something like this, but I don't really have anything to. Now last night overnight I put on a coconut overnight mask by Origins, so my skin is feeling super hydrated today and looking pretty nice. But I just wanted to do another mask video. I am bulking up on my videos and getting them all prepared, and believe it or not, even though it's only coming into September, I want to try and get as many as I can done. Right, so 10 minutes on the kitchen timer, which is now all covered in goo, because for most of December I'm not going to be here, because the way my holidays have worked, especially now that I've gone part-time, I can finish up early and go and be with my partner. So I'm obviously not going to be at home. I might possibly film the odd video down at his if I get stuff from Primark, or if I end up getting any sales stuff or what have you. But I intend to probably just watch YouTube and not film it. So that is how we're feeling. So it's on the skin, as you can see yourself. It's just like a clear honey mask, as you would imagine. How does it feel on? You know, that sort of cooling way? It feels like that. It feels very nice. It is a bit sticky because obviously it's honey. But other than that, it feels really nice. Yes, so we've got it on for 10 minutes. I think this was £17 for 75 millilitres, but obviously you're not going to use it up really quickly because you don't need a lot on your skin. And generally speaking, I hate the smell of honey, and I don't particularly like the taste of honey. Fun fact though, well, it's not really a fun fact, but anyway, the tea that I choose to drink is chamomile and honey, but I don't think it tastes of honey. I'm a bit odd. Anyway, so yes, but you know when you get a sore throat, which I get quite a lot, my dad used to always say, take a spoonful of honey, it'll help. Oh, I just couldn't do it. It's just so gross. Anyone else like that? So yes, I can't even remember when I picked this up. I'm not too sure. I think I might have picked it up at the beginning of the year when I picked up the seaweed exfoliating like cleanser wash, because that's amazing. Amazing. But yes, I'm not going to lie to you, I am kind of not uninspired, but I'm kind of finding it a little bit like, what am I going to film? Because one, I'm not a makeup artist, and two, I'm not fantastic at makeup. So I don't think when I do a makeup look, it's that popular. Not that that'll stop me doing it, but I'm just kind of like, meh, do I want to put up a makeup look? I'm not wanting to go and start getting loads of different subscription boxes just so that I have something to upload and unbox, unless it's maybe a subscription box I really want to try or I really want to get. I did last night. We are currently on the 29th of September, but you won't see this on the 29th of September. No, we're not on the 29th of September. See what I mean? We're currently on the 29th of August. Duh. But you won't see this video on the 29th of August. And she's back in the room. So basically, I ordered my first beauty advent calendar last night. And because I'm going to be away in December, most of December, I don't want to be humping that down to my partners with me because they're quite bulky and heavy. So I'm either going to come on here and film it and open the whole thing. It'll probably live within September, or I might keep it back and maybe wait till October or November and start showing them then. I'm not sure. I was going to try and be good and maybe keep them for when I come home in January, and then I'd have like that wee extra thing in January, but I think having them here, I'm going to want to just open them. So yes, so keep your eyes peeled for some beauty advent calendars. I'm hoping to get 2 or 3. Last year I got the cheaper one of the 3 Body Shop ones, which was £45. I got the ASOS one, which was £50, and I got the Marks and Spencer's one, which is £35. But with the Marks and Spencer's one, it is £200 to buy on its own, which is mental. But when it does come out, it's usually in November that one comes out. If you spend £35 on online or in store, you then can get the advent calendar for £35. And the stuff in it is brilliant. You get great brands, you get Pixie, you get L'Occitane. I'm trying to think what else was in it. Dago, De La Palma, Ico. There's loads and loads of different brands. So the other thing that I will suggest to you is what I do is, fair enough, see if you go and watch people's unboxings, like a lot of bigger YouTubers are lucky enough to be sent the advent calendars as PR or before it even comes out. So they happen to unbox it, and then you watch the video and you see it and you're like, oh, what's the point in getting it now? I know what's going to be in it. Well, for me, what I did was I knew that I couldn't afford to get the £65 one of Body Shop or the £99 one. So I treated myself to the £45 one. Oh no, I didn't. I won it in a competition. That's what it was. And I was like, hey. But if I was going to buy it. So for example, what I did was I watched people unbox the other 2, but not the one I had. But I did watch Eltoria's video on the ASOS one. And then I was like, yeah, I think I want that one. There's products in there that I would like to receive. Now, if I hadn't watched it and just gone and bought it, see, I don't mind getting the spoilers, you know what I mean? As I say, like, because I know that I'm going to be away for the most of December, so I'm not going to be here to open like day by day by day up until Christmas or Christmas Eve or whenever it is. I am happy enough to watch people like Eltoria or Paula Holmes. They're the 2 main people that I started watching advent calendar unboxings, and I like to watch them and see if it's a calendar that I'm willing to spend the money on. Like at one point I was like, I really want to get the Charlotte Tilbury one, and I looked it up and it does tell you what products are in it. That doesn't bother me either, because you're not sure exactly what's behind each door. It's not as if it's saying behind door 1 is a lipstick or blah blah blah. But some of the products I've already got, like Pillow Talk lipstick, I've already got that. I don't need another one. And yes, I can give it away, and you know, just stuff like that. Same with the MAC one. I love MAC, especially lipsticks. But the 2 lipsticks that are in the MAC one, I've got them. So again, it's like, I don't need it. And you know, things like that. So I suggest to you, if you were thinking in buying an advent calendar, it actually is worth looking into online, but also watching other people unbox it to know whether it is something that you really want to invest your money in, because they are not cheap. They're really not. And then, to be fair, some of the cheaper ones, because Eltoria particularly, she will get like ones from, I don't know if Poundland do one, but say like I don't know, like Sleek, or like she'll even go for the cheaper ones, like really cheap ones, like you'd probably maybe get a younger person, like a younger teenager or something. And some of the stuff in it is brilliant and some of it is just not. So, You know what I mean? Like Nails Inc and that. I'm not saying they're cheap, but like Nails Inc, Ciate, stuff like that. Like even the first ever beauty advent calendar I ever got was a number 7 one, and I got it as a birthday present. Now my birthday's on the 7th of December and I didn't know I was getting it. So when I got it, I got to open 7 days in one go, which was fantastic. And everything that was in that number 7 calendar I used, and it was brilliant. But when I looked at 2018's one and I thought I might get this again, I'm glad I didn't, because a lot of the stuff that was in it was pretty much the same as what I had. So again, you know, it's worth just looking and checking, and, you know, seeing what people, like Fleur de Force as well, she also does advent calendars, and she will tell you like her top 5 or her top 10, and a lot of the times the one that comes out the top for the value and a decent price is Marks and Spencer's, because you are getting a £200 worth calendar for £35 if you wait and spend, you know what I mean? Because even when I was looking at it, I was just like, yeah, there's good brands, but fuck, excuse my language, but it has to be said, I would not go and spend £200 on it. No chance. Not a chance. Right guys, the timer is about to go off in this, and then we're going to take it to the bathroom and get this all washed off. So let's go to the bathroom. Oh, golden Bennett. Oh, and then I need to go in the shower. Friday tomorrow, yay! And then 3 days off. Happy chuffing days. And then I think I'm going to do a bulk of filming videos, and I don't know, watch some Netflix, watch 13 Reasons Why and whatever else. Oh, I shouldn't use that one actually. After all this time, I could see the world so clearly. After all this time. Sorry about my singing. Right, so let's get this all off. I think I need to put some little eye patches on tonight under my eyes. I've got just a shit ton of them in my fridge, so they're nice and cooling. And it is nice just to sit on the sofa and be watching something and having them on. Now obviously my cheeks are red. Excuse me one moment. Oh. Right, so this is me after the mask. It feels, well, you can hear that, look. All the mask is off, but it does, my skin feels fine for it. What do you think? It's a nourishing mask, so hopefully it's nourishing underneath the epidermis and just doing all that great stuff. But it feels great. I feel like my skin looks nice and bright and refreshed, and yeah, it's just lovely. So you know what to do. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel because it's free. Click the bell button to be notified when I upload. And I will see you for another Face Mask Friday. And all the other videos in between if you come back. Please come back. Bye.